Well, hello! We are live and I am here to help you have fun. I hope you're having a good day. I'm going to blow more bubbles in your direction. How you doing? I'm your party artist. My name's Kim Overholt. This is Wacky Wednesday here at Overholt Art and Entertainment Studios. Yeah, it's almost Easter, and I have some cute little things that I've had since Kimmy the Clown was around, and I love to like every once in a while. Yeah, exactly. Bring it up here. Yeah, yeah. I talk too much. I know that. Yeah, yeah, right. So, how are you guys doing today? Well, here it is, Wacky Wednesday, and I got stuff all over my hands, and I've got a lot of things on my brain, and I got a lot of things going on today. So I just thought I'd come in and say a quick hello. I don't even know what I'm looking at the time, going, "Oh, gotta get ready," and I'm not even like, I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm just wearing. I'm very casual today. KimOverholt.com if you want to know a little bit more about me. I just kind of ended up this way, and I'm glad that you're here, and I'm glad I'm here, and I'm here to help you have fun about about having a good time with art and enjoying yourself, just being you. Being an artist is like, it doesn't have to be anything. It doesn't be any gender. You don't have to think about anything. Just gotta think about art and all the pretty colors that there are in the world and all the great things, all the great artists that there are out in this world too. It's always great to see and experience different arts and different forms of art too. So that's always a nice thing. And a little bit of magic doesn't hurt every once in a while too. That's what I was doing earlier before everything went live, of course. And I'm always creating some kind of magic. I love hearing from you guys, and I do appreciate. You know what I'd love to do is I'd love to have more people watching. And if you have a friend that maybe wants to know a little bit about cartooning or is just like a little bit strange like I am, and you think, that channel might be good for someone like that. You can steer them my way, and I have some more extra people watching because, the more the merrier. I enjoy myself when I know that other people are enjoying themselves with me too. So I hope you're having a great day. I've always got to think very positive because there's a lot of things in this world that can drag you down. And the state of economy, politics. I don't want to discuss that here today. I just want to talk about painting. Today is about painting and fun with art. So I'm always having a good time with art. As you can see, I still haven't made any progress. It is what it is so far with the painting, but I have time and I may work on this today, or I may just talk a bit about art today because, it's my channel. I do what I like. And sometimes when it's live, I just kind of like go with the flow. I was thinking about maybe I get this set up and start doing a little bit of art for you. But there'll be a day definitely when I'll be sitting down and just doing straight art. But today is today is not one of those days. Today is like, I thought, oh yeah, I'll grab my ukulele. I'm like, wait a minute, it isn't ukulele. It isn't Entertainment Thursday. That's tomorrow. Entertainment Tuesday, Thursday is tomorrow. Man, this week has been going by so fast. And look at me not having a job yet. But I do enjoy coming in front of you guys and coming in front of you guys. Whoa. And playing a couple songs and just having a good time because I know, you know, you're not here for very long and you got to keep it light. You got to keep it happy because God knows there's too many bad, sad things. You got to have fun with it. You got to have fun with it. So let me play a couple songs. What do you mean, no? What do you mean, no? Yes, yes, yes. Actually, I've been hearing about the sounds of the universe, and I think they said that the sound of the earth is an F sharp, which is the sound of the universe, they say, is B flat. And sometimes the whooshing of blood inside my head kind of sounds like a D. So they'll put those things together. You actually have a little bit of something. Kind of sounds like that one Nirvana song that goes like, oh. But I enjoy playing songs for you. I'll play a quick song for you. Let me pull up a. I always like doing this thing. Usually on Saturday, Friday nights, Saturday nights. That's when I start doing Kimmy's Kamikaze Ukulele Karaoke, and uh, I ask other people. Sometimes I have friends come over and they grab whatever instrument they like and they come and play too, and they give them all kinds of ideas, advice, and blah blah blah. We all just sit around and basically have fun together on Friday, Saturday night and play songs we've probably never tried before. So I love trying new songs. I love this song. Let's see if I can play this one. If I can get all the chords right, we'll have a cool little song. And I love this song, and I know you know this song. Oh, and it doesn't even, I don't even have to heart it. I can't believe that. Let's hope that I can do it. I'm just going to let it scroll for a little bit and see how it goes. Let's see, what are the chords? F, B flat. It sounds like familiar, doesn't it? G, C, E, E flat, and D. All right, let's just skip it. Sitting on the riverboat having a party, me and my Cajun queen. She's turning 21 on the Mississippi River, heading down to New Orleans. The year is 1894. Come on, lover, love me some more. Her dark eyes flash like a gambler's rings. She shakes her pretty head and sings. Life for me is a riverboat fantasy, watching the sun go down. A rock and roll band with a reefer in my hand. Low, look at that wheel go round. Cocaine kisses and moonshine misses, that's the life for me. I'm sailing away from my heartache on the riverboat fantasy. And they can't drink any more whiskey. I could've drunk the river dry. This old thing down the moonlight, catching the gleam in her eye. Going down, look like a pretty French clown. Gonna fall. Catch me, mama, that's all. Oops. I'm trying to do it from memory now. Life. Oh, where's it? Life for me is a riverboat fantasy, watching the sun go down. Rock and roll band with a reefer in my hand. Look at that wheel go round. Cocaine kisses and moonshine misses, that's the life for me. I'm sailing away from my heartache on the riverboat fantasy. Stop while I'm ahead because, man, ruin it, get to the third verse and I'll be like, I can't remember them. I used to be good at remembering lyrics once, and now I'm like, I can't. I better start practicing, because if I want to try my hand at a little bit of acting, I have to kind of rehearse my lines, I guess, and learn my lines. Yeah, I love I love acting. What can I say? I've always loved acting ever since I can remember. I went when I was a kid to go see Oklahoma, my first musical that I ever saw as a kid on stage. It was just a local high school theater play, and I loved it. I loved it. I loved the music. I loved the colors. I loved the stage. It was one of my things that I really wish that I would have pursued. I took the other way around, and I kind of thought one day I'd be kind of like maybe helping out with set designs. Maybe I can still do that. So maybe you might see my art maybe on some walls in some plays or something. There we go. That's what I should ask them. They need certain kind of pictures to go for their plays, or certain things that they want to make it look. I do with this magic eye thing where with my paintings I make them look like he's like this here. I'll kind of make them look like they're three-dimensional, like it's coming out at you, or make it look like there's something there when it's not, or make it look heavier than it is. That's the other thing I love to do too. Space, time, weight. I love doing that with just art too. And I love to do it in theater. That'd be fun. But that's the thing. You got to try and make some money too. You got to find one that kind of complements the other. You kind of have to find a good, nice little medium in between. I am a medium, but that's another story. Like ghosts. There's no ghosts. Come on. Anyways, yeah. So we have fun here when we do live, of course. And like I say, I love to show you little things that I do and talk about art, because talking about art is very important too. And also another thing that's very important is to keep your health going too, because of course most artists are probably more famous when they're dead, but I'm not one of those regular artists. I like to kind of keep my health well and kind of keep everything going well so that I don't get sick and die. Although, I'll have tons of stuff for you to choose from. Look at all my paintings behind me. You'll have much to look at and choose whatever when I'm gone. Don't kill me. I'm not dead. I'm not dead yet. Oh, how about let's try a little fun, shall we? Yeah, I know tomorrow is Entertainment Thursday, but I want to do one more because I like this one, and I might have you able to do this one. All right, here goes nothing. My uncle has a country place no one knows about. He says it used to be a farm before the motor law. Then Sundays I lose the ice, bump the bike freight too far outside the wire where my head uncle waits. I don't have the voice anymore. To the ground and the devil's throws across the borderline. And like the wind as it chills up and down my spine. Down in this barn, my uncle preserved for me an old machine for 50-odd years to keep it as always been his dearest dream. I strip away the old debris that hides the shiny car. A red barn, gentle from a better vanished time. We'll fire up the wailing engine, responding with a roar. Sing along, people. Tires spitting, gravel I come in my weekly crime. Anyways, I'll stop that. Yeah, you know what? I actually should do some painting. I should work on a painting a little bit and give you some fun. Because what else I gotta do? I gotta look for work. Oh man, I was thinking of doing a few other things in the meantime, but I gotta find a job. There's stuff coming in, bills to pay. The price of stuff isn't going down; it only goes up from here, right? Because April Fools happened, and we're the fools. Hey, you, me, Canadian. Hey, but being Canadian is also a very good benefit because you can pick and choose your own life. Yes, yes, yes. The one thing that they don't realize about being Canadian is that we're already free. You just don't know it yet. You just don't realize it. And when you do, boy, oh boy, are you in for a surprise. But don't let me tell you about it. Let my friend. No. Wacky Wednesday. What can I say? Yeah, so I got a few things to pick up, and I do have some painting to do. I really do. I should maybe do a little bit of this. What do you think? Should I work on it? Yeah, sure. Why not? Let me find the picture, and we'll work on it together. Together. Oh, there's the painting right there. There's a painting I'm doing right there. Click on it. Have it come up to my screen. This is how I usually do a painting. Is I have it come up to my screen, and then I look at the picture that I'm doing myself and see where the differences is. It's coming along very nicely. Okay, I gotta fix a few things here and there. Oh, I can make the tree a little bit closer than I'm thinking. Let me take a look. Oh, that is nice. Oh yeah, it's gonna turn out really good. Oh, I'm so excited about this. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to show you how I get started. I'm going to do my basic startup with you, okay? And then I'm going to let you go because I'll do some painting, and maybe in between, I'll come back and show you how my progress. You know, it's kind of I changed my mind. You know, it's April weather, so it's either really nice weather or it's really crappy weather out there. I use Chinette plates for my paint. Yes, I do. And I have my own paintbrushes that I use as I keep with my. And yes, I don't always use my fingers. I sometimes do use paintbrushes, and these are my handy dandy go-bys. As you can tell, they're all covered in paint and very well used. I used everything. I use everything. If you come to me and give me something, I will use it. That's why, sometimes my sister comes and she's like, "Do you need that?" I'm like, "Yeah, give it to me. I can use it." What did I? Oh, I was working on. Oh, I was doing. Cheers. I was doing a painting of. Oh no, I've been doing drawings lately. What am I talking about? Doing painting. I do everything. I can. Sometimes I lose track of what I'm doing. Wacky Wednesday. Oh. Here we go. What? Oh. Okay, so I usually start off with some my palette, and I've got some water in here. I got my paintbrushes. Something's making noise. I don't know what it is. It's making a hissing sound. Is there a snake in here? Is that possible? Okay, it's gone now. Maybe just imagining things. I don't know. I've got an imagination. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. So let me just grab some paints. I've got all kind. Oh, but you know what? This has only got like pretty much two colors, and it's like mostly black and white. So got my black paint. Black paint. Wacky Wednesday. I dump the paint into my. Just want to come out. Okay, hold on. I got a little bit. All right. It doesn't need. It doesn't take a lot, really. But come on. Okay, this ain't working. Okay, I'll grab another black. No problem. No problem. So we take some black, and then we take some white. Frightening, I know. And we put them together. And you're very basic. I'm a very basic kind of girl, you know. This one, oh wow. Okay, I should have stirred it first before I dumped it. Okay, I give it a shake. Think about that person that you like to give their head a shake. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Jeez, don't you? You get so emotional. Relax. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, don't hang up. Oh, yeah, I have a snort. I snort and tee and I giggle. Yes, I do. Oh, okay. So I got my paintbrushes. Let me just start with this baby. I used to call this the big one. This one is called the big one, and I use that one quite often for doing getting started in all kinds of paint. So let me just mix it in with my other stuff. Let's apply to some spots that I've missed and I have to go back over. So let me just take a look at my painting. Oh man. Okay. Oh man. Oh gosh. Oh, oops. Oh, I'm knocking everything over. Hi. I'm rolling along on my butt. Here we go. What? I don't know. Oh, see, I made a boo boo too. So what happened is it knocks into things sometimes. And I cover over my boo boos. All right, you guys. So painting. Painting. Straightening out. Oh, straightening out my lines. Fixing into my boo boos. Fixing my boo boos. A little bit later, I might go shopping. I'm in the mood for shopping. So, straightening my curves, straightening my lines. There we go. You know, uh, er, er. There we go. A little long. It's snow, right? It's snow. Snow's white. White snow? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So, do a little bit here. Oops. I almost touched the black. I almost touched the black. Not good. I'm not ready for it yet. But soon enough. Soon enough. Okay. Now, I'm looking at the picture. It's important to look at the picture that you're drawing as well as to look at how you're progressing with your own. So I'm going to add a little bit of gray. So let's make it a gray here and see if I can fix up my lines here. And what I do is I add some white, and it looks light enough. But I'm going to add another little scoop of white because acrylics, as a rule, they go on light, but they dry darker. Just a rule for you to know. Go on light, but dry darker. Let's see what we got going. Yes, see, it's still too dark. Still too dark, and yet I'll be going over it one more time, but I'm going to go a little bit later. Another smidge later. Because it happens so fast. I can just keep adding more black instead of more white. And the black is very good. It takes over very well. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Sometimes my fingers want to take over too. Ooh, that's pretty dark. But the line is correct. This one is a little bit off. This one's a little bit off. Just a little bit of goop on the end here. Oh. Uh-oh. See what I say when I say it goes darker. Oh, see, man, it looks like it's light enough, but man, it gets darker. And I gotta fix my lines again. I knew it would come to this. I knew it would come to this. Again, I gotta fix my lines. Da, 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 da. Yeah, gotta look at it somehow, right? I like looking at it this way. I get to see it kind of backwards. Oh, I know. I get so quiet sometimes. You figure I'm getting so loud, I'm now all of a sudden so quiet, right? Right. Oh, let's come in. Soon it'll be like muscle memory. My arm will just do this automatically. Now I won't have to worry. I'll be like, oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, it's getting there. All right, let's do the bottom half. Yeah, that is quite dark. I didn't expect that. He could say no. I could just, you know, I'm thinking out loud to myself. He can say no. I talked to somebody who I have a painting that I'd like to get rid of, and I was just asking if they would want it, and they can say no. They have that option, but it's something that I would love to give. If somebody wants a piece of art of mine, I'd like to give my art. It's something that I know that they like. I had a friend of mine. He loves Johnny Cash, and I did a finger painting of Johnny Cash, and as soon as he saw it, he's like, I'll buy that from you. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, I'll buy it from you. I'm like, oh, okay, sure. As soon as I was done, he paid me for it. It was like, wow, thank you. I love when things come together like that. Like sometimes I make things and then people buy them. I was lucky enough to have somebody buy my Jimi Hendrix just recently too, a few years ago, or maybe not even a few years ago, a couple, maybe a year or two ago. Jimi Hendrix is one of my favorites. I love to draw him. I have a picture over here of him as well. I love drawing pictures of Jimi Hendrix. I love drawing pictures of Bob Marley. I've always been. I love musicians. I really do. Musicians. I always wanted to be a musician too. My mom was a musician before she had her stroke. I kind of wanted to follow it in the path, maybe get better. But I also loved what my nana did. My nana was an artist too, and my nana she taught me how to draw, and kind of put me on this silly path that I'm on right now. Maybe I could have been better as a singer than a drawer. I don't know. Sometimes I don't think so, and it seems like it goes the other way too, because a lot of artists are now, or sorry, a lot of musicians now think that they're artists and blah blah blah. So I guess it works both ways. All right, so and there's this stinky guy that's Canadian. His name is Jim Carrey. He seems to think that he's an artist or something. Get in line, Come on, I've been doing this first. Get in line, stinky guy. Oh, if he only knew. But I call him Stinky. Oh, I've got a running joke with Jim Carrey. He doesn't know it though. I like to call him Stinky. For obvious reasons. I guess I supposedly saw him in Hollywood. From the back though, he was kind of walking away and stuff. I was gonna say, hey, we should say hi, and somebody's like, no, 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 don't say hi to them. You don't say hi to the stars. I'm like, oh, okay, fine then. I'll say hi. So along we go, and making our little fences. Ta-da! It's coming right at you. It's coming right at you. There'd be hours. Oh, there'd be hours that I spent when I was doing the murals. Quiet, no music. And sometimes I bring headphones and I'd play a little bit of music and stuff like that. But usually it's just the solitary me. And this is what I do all day. I love the quiet, but I'm wacky, so some days I don't like the quiet. I like to actually be kind of loud. But I just like to play, and I hope that you enjoy playing too, and enjoy making art. And if you have any questions about art, or have any things you want me to paint for you, or anything, let me know in the comments below. And you know what? Tell a couple friends, because I need to get my ratings up so I can start doing some live stuff on my phone, and show you guys what I got, because I can't do anything right now. I seem like I could go do some plein air painting, but I can't. I'd show you it, but unfortunately I can't, because my thing won't allow me to go outside and do plein air, because I don't have enough people watching. So eventually, I'm hoping I'll have enough people watching. I can do some plein air painting outdoors, be able to show you. Actually, I do have a bridal shower coming up in June, so I'm going to be working outside. So I might as well figure out how this is going to go, because this might be is an example of how things might go. A little bit of fixing hips do here and there, but coming along nicely. Yeah. Now, we continue it all the way back there. That looks nice. I'm going to just do a little bit right here. A little bit of water. And sometimes when you get to a point like that, you have to get a smaller brush to kind of go along, because you don't want to, you can start going smaller, but sometimes the brush and the paint won't let you move smaller. Let me see. I'll have to get a smaller brush, yeah, just to do that a little bit there. It's going to get darker too, because the actual thing is a little bit darker, a little shade or two darker, but that's okay. We're mostly just concentrating on getting the background and the tree in place. So the tree is, yeah, that's probably the place where the tree would be. Oh, except for that spot right there. Oh, well. Yeah, I'll just add it in there. I'll take a little bit of weight with my finger, and I'll remove that. Because my fingers are awesome for doing painting when everything else fails. Fingers don't fail me. Feet don't fail me now. Okay, so we won't touch any more of that. We're just going to go a little bit more, just to give you a little bit of a idea here. So yeah, I got a finger painting that I did of a place too. Like not only do I do finger paintings of people, but I do finger paintings of places as well. Okay, so as you can see, I'm already getting covered in paint. And that wasn't the whole goal of being here today. But, Wacky Wednesday, anything goes. It's a Wacky Wednesdays. So, yeah. And before I let you go, let me just move you over this way. Hey, you see my little abstract Marilyn Monroe over on the side here? Yeah. Let me just move my thing here. Ah. Now, I want to kind of like get you going as well as being advocate for art. I want you to know that I'm an advocate for good health too, because we all have to keep healthy nowadays with this craziness going on in the world. So, with you and me and my handy dandy, move you up a bit if I can. My handy dandy, you're against the wall. I can't move you as far as I want to. Okay, me and my handy dandy body. Okay, hold on. This is good. All right. I got like my two-headed in. I really like this. It's like put your head through. Newbies when you're painting. It's one of the things that I used to do. That's not what I wanted to show you. What I wanted to show you is to breathe. You have to learn how to breathe correctly. And I never realized how important it is not only just to move your body, but to breathe. You have to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Help with the flow of oxygen into your lungs. Help with the flow of blood through your body from the tip of your heart to the tip of your fingers and toes. Yes, you have to keep in really good shape. It's important. You have to keep well. You really, really do. And there's a lot of stuff going on, and there's so much I want to tell you, but I can't because, I always want to make sure that my facts are true, and I'm always like, even though I know what I know to be true, I can't express them because, I want to make sure that I don't give any misinformation. So, but all I know is breathe. Breathe and feel good about you. Breathe and feel good about where you are. Why'd you say it that way? Breathe and feel good about who you are. And find yourself in a good place. That's all. Speaking of finding you in a good place, let's do a reading before I go, because that'll make it all kind of rounded out. But that's what I usually do at the end, anyways. So this is where I do all my animation and stuff like that. Yeah, because I'm going to be getting into classical animation and art fundamentals once again. I'm going to be giving you the basics. I'm going to show you what I know. Okay, so yeah, cards. Where are the cards? Where are the cards? There they are. There we go. My cards. Whoops, my cards. There we go. All right, let me tell you your fortune for today. I will make it easy. Make it simple. Make it quick. Should have a little bit of fun. Cool. Should I have all the cards out here? And then we'll give it a shuffle. Give them a morning shuffle. Is it still morning? Oh, we still got 10 minutes. Okay, give them the shuffle. And how does it look? Does it look okay? I can fix a little bit here. You see, when I do it backwards, I can see a lot of things better. See, I can see it look fine, but to me here, it's going to be a little bit more fixed. I'm working on it. Okay, so, and let's work on something divine for you. Oh, look at right off the bat. Right out the bat, okay? Come right through. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. All right? Does this remind you of somebody? You know somebody like this? Knight of Cups? Based on the High Priestess. Ooh, something deep and seated in the arcana. Something deep within you. Okay, let me find out what that means. Let me find out what the. You're the master of your own destiny, and what did I say? The Knight of Cups. So the Knight. Oh, so he's a heart. He's a lover. He's a lover, not a fighter. He's a prince. We have a prince. Come, prince. Yeah, it's prince. It's Prince Cups. Yeah, come, he brings love in a cup. Now is the time to be in contact with your feelings of young love. The Prince of Hearts indicates a lot of movement in the form of comings and goings of all kinds. You see what I mean? Emotions and emotional people. Oh boy. See, just relax. Don't get all freaked out, okay? Calm down. Okay. Although usually light and charming and welcoming visitor, he can sometimes be shallow and even deceitful. If his feelings have been if his feelings have been wounded, that makes sense now. Okay. So that's the Prince of Hearts for you. So if you know somebody that's like that, that could be somebody with his personality is going to be knocking on your door today or something. Okay, so let me read that again. The Prince of Hearts indicates a lot of movement in the form of comings and goings of all kinds of emotions and emotional people. Although usually light and charming and welcoming visitor, he can sometimes be shallow, even deceitful if his feelings have been wounded. At his worst, he can be Don Juan type, oh boy, who will not hesitate to kiss and tell, but be aware that the appearance, of him means that somebody with that person with his qualities will be appearing in your life. Who knows? So here's something to try, okay? So visualize with your eyes closed. Imagine you are on a journey. You see purple heart floating by a stream. You catch it and hold it to your own heart. So you see purple heart floating in the stream. You catch it and put it to your own heart. Feel it transmute all the negative in you into positive spiritual love. The purple heart brings new possibilities for intuition and creativity. Observe what you feel when you hold this heart. How do you feel? All right. Well, feel good about it because it also means that there's something deep inside you that's calling for some kind of good loving coming your way. So, mhm. But don't get hurt, okay? Mhm. Because sometimes I know you can get hurt by love, but don't let it hurt you. Let love embrace you. As I would embrace you if you were here. I'd give you the biggest hug. You know, I'm good at hugs too. I'm a big hugger. Otherwise known as a bugger. You shut up. Okay. Who are you talking to? All right. Anyway, so that's the reading for today, and that's my time here with you today. And I hope you had a good one. I hope you enjoyed this little segment of learning a little bit of wackiness on a Wednesday with me. So, in the meantime, as my mom would say, are you going to learn anything? Hopefully, we're going to get out of here and do a little something good or something bad.